Here, the moment someone is confirmed to have talent, their fate can be rewritten completely, even if they come from the lowest background. When it was Karina's turn to be assessed, the crystal ball suddenly erupted with a brilliance no one had ever seen before. The glare was so intense it nearly lit up the entire hall. As the light slowly faded, everyone present stood frozen in shock. The result showed that Karina possessed an exceptionally rare gift, a sword saint. It meant that although she had been born a farm serf, she could one day become a knight. Even stepping into the ranks of nobility was no longer a fantasy. Then it was Aron's turn. He was not nervous at all, because before his rebirth, he had already chosen the path he wanted. Summoner was the direction he had personally committed to. But the instant Aron placed his hand on the crystal ball, the light burst out even more violently, brighter than anyone before him. Under normal circumstances, a reaction like that would have caused an uproar. Instead, the priest's conclusion made the entire room fall silent. Aron was declared to have no talent. The reason was simple. His talent display showed garbled characters. Because Summoner was a brand new class, the assessment system had not recorded it yet. In other words, it was not that Aron lacked talent. The system simply could not recognize what he was. What surprised everyone was Aron's father. There was no disappointment in his eyes, only unmistakable comfort and pride. In his father's view, talent or no talent, Aron was still the child he was proud of. In that moment, Aron felt an overwhelming warmth. Their family was poor, so poor they did not even have a proper bathroom, yet he felt grateful he had a home like this. A few days later, a knight order was scheduled to come and formally receive Karina, but to everyone's surprise, they did not arrive quietly. They entered the village in full force. The commander of the Jianhao Knight Order appeared, standing tall and dignified, the kind of figure countless children looked up to. Aron assumed Karina would be taken away immediately under the title of Sword Saint. Instead, the commander issued a harsh demand, a swordsmanship match. The problem was that Karina was only 5 years old and had never even held a real sword. But the commander would not budge. He said that if she truly was a sword saint, she could not possibly fail such a simple trial. If the assessment was a deception, it was a capital crime. And if they refused the duel, her parents could be executed on the spot. The air turned ice cold. Everyone was terrified, yet Karina looked strangely excited. She had been looking forward to this. The match began. Karina's opponent was the vice commander of the order, a man whose talent was spear mastery. His experience and strength were far beyond ordinary people. Karina attacked first, sharp and fearless, her momentum refusing to yield. The vice commander reacted instantly and blocked her strikes with ease, but the onlookers were already stunned. A 5-year-old child not only moved at shocking speed, she could swing an adult sword as if it were natural. Off to the side, Aron fought quietly. Since the age of 3, Karina had played night games every day. Maybe her sword proficiency had already surpassed normal standards. Still, a child was a child. The vice commander caught an opening and kicked Karina hard, sending her flying. He clearly did not hold back. Seeing it, Aron almost rushed forward, but soldiers pinned him to the ground. At that moment, he had no strength to resist. Just when everyone thought the match was over, Karina stood up. A suffocating pressure spread from her body, as if some hidden ability had awakened. The vice commander did not even have time to react before Karina launched herself forward, moving like a tiger going in for the kill. Her presence changed completely. In the next instant, she unleashed a full power strike. Strength and speed merged perfectly. The vice commander's weapon snapped on the spot. The outcome was decided. The match was officially over. After landing, Karina showed a childlike smile. She thanked the vice commander and said he was strong. He immediately objected, insisting she was still young, but no matter what, the victory belonged to Karina. A deafening roar of cheers swept the area. A 5-year-old had defeated the vice commander head-on. A true sword saint had been born in this remote village. Even more unbelievable, Karina did not have a single mark on her. After examining the sword she had used, even the commander had to accept the result. Afterward, the commander offered a formal apology to Karina's father and explained why he had insisted on the test. A few years earlier, a noble family had also produced someone claimed to be a sword saint, but after entering royal service, their performance had been far below expectations. A reassessment revealed that their real gift was only that of an ordinary swordsman. Further investigation uncovered that many nobles had been faking results. Since then, the kingdom had treated all assessment outcomes with extreme caution. For now, Karina still could not officially become a knight. When she turned 12, she would go to an academy city for advanced study, and she would very likely serve the royal family in the future. The commander also promised to send instructors to the village to tutor children with potential and help them prepare for the entrance exams. What Aron did not expect was that his father was also highly respected in the village. The reason was simple. During winter hunting, he had led a team that brought down a giant sunflower wild boar, and the meat had greatly pleased the local lord. The commander remembered it well. Being able to lead people to kill a dangerous magical beast was an impressive achievement in itself. Perhaps because of that, even though Aron had not been recognized as having talent, he still had a chance to enter the academy to study.